Sport is superstition, science, family, drama, love, theatre. It's everything. That's why we've made a betting brand for sports fans. That's better. Gamble responsibly.
It's buzzer beaters, James. Let's get straight into it. Thoughts on the Bucks versus Sixers and Giannis versus Embiid?
I love this game, Dicko. This is awesome. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, you've got Joel Embiid. A couple of MVP candidates this year, I reckon, and also, I'm just saying, probably two of the Eastern Conference contenders, obviously, but I've picked Milwaukee to win the title. I don't think they win this game, however. They don't have Chris Middleton. He's out to start the season with a wrist injury. But essentially, with Giannis and Embiid, we've still got Alien versus Predator. Like, this is great. You know, what's the tagline there, Dicko? No matter who wins, we lose, and away we go. But it's going to be a huge, huge matchup to start this season because it's a tone setter. You've got a lot of extra additions on that Sixers team, a lot of new faces. We saw them lose to Boston. I think they turn it around, and I think we get a massive game out of both Giannis and Embiid. Like, we're talking, you know, maybe triple-double there for Giannis. Pretty easy sort of looks at rebounds, points for Embiid. This is going to be huge, but I think the Sixers get over the line in the end.
All right, what's your take on the playoff rematch between Dallas and Phoenix?
Dallas-Phoenix, again, great. Another playoff rematch. This is so good. I love that we've got such a delight to start this season, Dicko, because in terms of Dallas-Phoenix, we saw basically Dallas humiliate the Suns in their the end of their playoff series last year. It was just a demoralisation of the poor Suns, which, to be honest, they've got Chris Paul on their team. They're not really the poor Suns. You know, they're more the annoying Suns. But at the same time, Dallas are going to be awesome this year, built around Luka. They need to get this season off to a flying start because essentially the West is going to be an absolute bloodbath this year, Dicko. So you need to win right off the bat, I think, to get your season started. Dallas have got those extra weapons. They've got Christian Wood. They've got Luka driving everything. They lose Jalen Brunson, but we've seen that essentially with their combination of sort of offense, the big wings on either side of Luka, it's a recipe for success, especially against Phoenix. We saw them do it already. So I think Dallas can win this one. I think it'll be a massive, awesome game though.
All right, let's turn our attention to Utah, Minnesota. Rudy Gobert against his old team. Are we expecting fireworks in this one?
I don't know how, fiery the big Frenchman gets, the Staffel Tower, they call him, big Rudy Gobert. But this is the Rudy Gobert Bowl. He got traded from Utah to Minnesota. The thing is, with this remaining Utah Jazz roster, there's not much there, Dicko.
There's not
much there, I'll tell you that much. In terms of size that they could actually throw at Gobert or Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota, it's basically rookie Walker Kessler. They don't have too many other names, really. They've got Kelly Olynyk, the big Canadian, silly beard. I'm not one to talk really though, what are we talking about?
Yours is not silly.
Thank you. But still, this entire vibe of like Utah, Minnesota are going to smash them. And I think this is going to be an absolute just like statement game for Rudy to come out, for Karl Anthony Towns to sort of play off his new massive teammate. The Twin Towers, they would dominate this poor Utah Jazz team, I'll tell you that much.
You're outstanding today. You're up and about.
Thank you.
The opening week was good for you.
The betting brand for sports fans. That's better. Gamble responsibly.